So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna look into Printful and see which notification we had, and I'm gonna update in Shopify. I'm just gonna do a quick cut. It's very easy, so follow up. So I'm in Shopify now and I'm trying to find my product. So right now I go to products and I can quickly check actually what was updated new. These are all active. And I know the pants were the sweat pants. I only have unisex fleece sweatpant embroidery and apologetic weird and passionate. I have here the pants. Get yourself in a city groove with these unique and funky fleece sweatpants. Feature a crotch custer for ultimate comfort and 3 spacious pockets, 2 sides pocket and 1 back patch pocket. These pants are the perfect blend of style and functionality. So definitely here I have to change the 1 back patch pocket. So it's going to be 2 side pockets. Let's put here 2. We can just put side pockets and remove this part. I would like to redo for this product basically the description maybe. I'm not sure I really like it. I'm usually playful because we are gamers and we like maybe a bit, let's see if it knows. If I say sarcastic jokes, let's make it more interesting. Generate again. Get yourself in the city grow with this unique and funky fleece sweatpants featuring a crotch gusset for ultimate comfort and 2 spacious side pockets. These pants are the perfect blend of style and functionality. Merchant instruction, sarcastic joke, tone, instruction, playful. Ready to take the urban jungle by storm, these one-of-a-kind fleece sweatpants are the perfect mix of funky and fresh. So it's just repeating itself. I'm not sure I like that. So I'm just gonna leave it safe because right now I just want to demonstrate to you how would this work. If I have to redo this, I have in ChatGPT my own, I call it my Shopify assistant, and I have already for a couple of products the style and my tone for Edecora, and many times I stay and I work with that. But for now, we're just focused to update by notification what we are doing. And this is actually very important because you want to stay on target. Maybe you have only 2 hours to update your products, and that's more important. And this is one of my issues, that I try to do too many things at once. So if I see, oh, this is maybe too short, but it's not a product that we really sell, though I should make more marketing for it because the pants are really good. They look like new. So let's go back to this product. It's here. I have the description usually. This takes a bit of time, right? Because we have 3 spacious pockets, so we're just gonna have 2 right here, spacious side pockets. Unfortunately, this has to be done for each listing. However, I think I could actually do it's one product, right? So I could have had all the colors in one listing, but because I decided to go for different colors on the embroidery on the side of the leg, I had to create it all. So I have to rethink this product, but for now I want to show you what it means to have a listing separate for the same product, because you have to go in the every listing to do it yourself. So for example, here I don't have anything about the listing, so this is very good, and this is where I want to go with this. Let's see, on the last one we have 3 roomy pockets, so 2 room and 2 roomy pockets. Just gonna modify this part, 2 roomy side front pockets, right? Save. So for now we leave it as it is, but what is important, what I want to get to, I actually do have a specific description in a Metafield, which comes from a Metaobject, and that's the cool part of Shopify. I'm not sure I do it properly because I'm still learning Shopify and I'm finding my way, and that's my issue actually with products, because I want to explore them myself, see how it's done, to find my own way. And sometimes I get maybe to the same conclusion that already other developers do it, but other times, because I like to investigate myself, I find things, better ways to do it for my own way. So I'm just going to show you here what I have at setting. Let's see, you can actually search here on the top, Metaobjects. Is it a Metaobject? Yeah. So product details, and I have already 36, and now I'm just gonna search for my sweatpants. Oh, I wrote wrong. So here they are. So Cotton Heritage, and I have them in one spot. And what this happens is pulling all the data on one product page, and it's gonna update all the product descriptions correctly there. So we have cotton face, 65 cotton, 35 polyester, 3 fleece. Yeah. Let's see, where is it? 2 cross pockets in front, and now I can remove this one. This is the only thing that I had to modify here. So if in my description on top was just something very standard, like just describing the product without too many details, so just the design maybe, or mentioning that can be used with a sweatshirt, or how can you use it, so more general, I shouldn't have had to do any updates there, and just do here, and from here it's pulling to all the other listing. So luckily, as you saw, I only had a couple of them and nothing more. Now I know I do have some mockups. I didn't check the mockups, but from what I remember, actually I don't have mockups showing the back. So luckily I don't have to update my mockups, because that's something, as I mentioned, I don't like. So we're gonna leave that out. Let's see. We have activewear, the UNICEF sweatpants. Let's see. Just checking quickly. You can always check like that. It takes some time to update, sometimes like 1 minute, but or a refresh of a page. 2 cross pockets in front, so we are safe. It's updating correctly. And if I go, let's check this one's definition. you can see it's everywhere updated the same. So this is what I mean. Use your Shopify Metafields and Metaobjects perfectly. So because I'm using one style of a page and I pull all the objects from there, it's working perfectly. So I just had to update on one side and it did everything for me. And it pulls from that also the shipping. So if something updated on the shipping, I can always go and update in one place, and all the listings related to these products are gonna be updated. Okay, as I mentioned, this is just a product that it's not being like I could have put one listing, right, with all the other variants, but I also have t-shirts with different designs, and that has their own listing, and there is where the fun begins. So you don't want to go and update all that, right? And I do have some all over print sizes that I have to update, but that's a bit more work, so I'm gonna do that on the computer. Right now I'm working on the tablet just to show you an example what I meant. When you get a notification, you have to book your time, like, okay, I want to do this Monday evening, I have some 2 hours and I'm gonna do quick updates on my tablet from my Shopify app, which is very easy as you see me there, and I can quickly check. And I could check here the notification. Do we have anything new? Updates, budget template inside. We challenge our host. This is nothing new. So let's see. Size guides. So this is what I meant. 3 weeks ago we had a notification that they updated some products. So let's see here. All over print men's crew neck t-shirt, all over print men's tank top, no. All over print one-piece swimsuit. This is definitely, I have to update this one. All over print padded sports bra, all over print. This is also, so I have quite some, 3 products that I have to update the sizing, and this is like super important. But for this to work, because I have them in a Shopify page, which again, I link to my products one page for sizing, so that's a bit different, but I do also there in one spot and I copy it everywhere else. Let's see if I go here, can I do it? I'm gonna quickly check. Where are the sizing? Size guide. This is just the details. I have the size label. I'm not sure if this is gonna work because I don't remember how I have it, but I can always try, right? Let's see. Let's see, size pages. I find things much easier on a desktop because I can work with a much bigger screen. But I think on content we have online store, pages, here it is. And now I have many pages because I had to find my way to do my products and my setup in Shopify till I found some. What I don't like about this page is that you can access them very easy if you know how programming works in general or web page, and I did not hide them to be called only in one place. I didn't look into it and I didn't think that's so important. So I really hope it's no one so tech savvy that comes to search for a product and they found something that is relevant. I still have to delete the ones that already moved them away because I had the product description before also, and it was so complicated. You had to call the page, drop down each time. Now I just link that object field to my Metaobject, and I don't have to do it each time I create a new listing because that was terrible. But I did before the Metaobject actually existed, so there was no other way back then, or at least I didn't know other way. So you had to constantly link your pages to the new product. But now, being linked to already existing setup, I just have to modify a description and use the template, and that was it. If you're interested in this part, I can always create a nice video about it and I show you how I do this. But everybody has to find their ways. So let's see. Oh, what do I have? Let's search here. I don't even know what I was doing. Size chart, swim trunks. I don't want size. And also it's getting very important when you name your files to have a certain standard, because when you get too many pages, you don't know what you're searching for. So I really love that Metaobjects so much. Size chart, let's see. Size one piece, this one. And I have them here. So apparently this changed. So I'm not sure. If I could just Imperial, this is inch. Not sure if I can paste. Can I paste what I just copied earlier? It's a bit difficult to. ABC. Wonder if people will figure out how is this even possible. Size level A, B, C, and then you have. They are so big. 12. I don't know what these copies are, but this makes no sense to me, guys. No sense to me. I want to delete all this table. And now this is why I don't like to work on tables. I cannot. Makes no sense. You're gonna watch me all night now trying to delete the table. Oh, finally. Okay, and because it copied, this one copied quite good, right? But the centimeters not. Looks like a table to me. Copy, let's try again. They work, yeah. So I'm not sure what I did different, but to be honest, I wish there was an undo button here. Did I remove on the image also? That's definitely not good. Let's cancel because I completely ruined it. I wonder if I paste it like this. Oh, okay. So usually you find stuff while doing them. This one, let's just save it. Well, you learn every day something new. And then let's pick up the inches again. Luckily. Okay, so actually it was not that bad. You just have to exercise. I say to my son also, practice makes it perfect. Let's also add a space here because I don't like how it looks like. And we have everything saved. And this is perfect. So actually we updated quite easy. Once you figure out once, you can do it for everything, yeah. Okay. So this is gonna update everywhere. If you want to show to see how it looks like, I can show you here. Let's go to, I love this swimsuit, how they look like, and I want to order this summer also to see how they look in reality, because the long sleeve crop top, it's looking very good, but I'm not sure one piece swimsuit. So this is the swimsuit I have as examples. I really like tie-dye patterns, if you didn't realize so far, and I had some fun creating them. And I think these ones were my favorite ones. Look, this one, it's so cute. Oh my god, I love it, especially if you're a bit tan. It's looking amazing. And here I have the size guide, and these are the new values. Of course, if you want to do perfect size, you can also create a table around it and all that. I just thought that this looks cute, so I didn't do much about it, yeah. But we can see it's updated because I didn't have before size label A, B, C, right? So we know now this is the measurements completed with the image and all that. And to be honest, it didn't make sense how it was previously. I don't know why I didn't notice, but yeah, luckily someone did and they updated. And so this was planned for me for 3 weeks to update. Luckily, yeah, nothing happened, right? Because if your size guides are not okay, you can get into some real issues. Let's see, what else do we need? So I had my notifications. You can always go back here. I would suggest to work with a OneNote, or if you use iPad, you can always create for you in your own notes, like what you have to update. You can even create a calendar for yourself, for your work. So, okay, we did see all notifications, so let's look a bit together. Yeah, so we did the size, discontinued with discontinued, and this is also important. So these products are some of their color size of discontinued. These are the sports leggings, which I suffer completely for them. Seriously, I'm so sad because they are gone. This is already removed from my store. I just archived and I deleted from Printful. I remember taking so much time to create this. Previously, the set, I think it was so cute, and now I just have the long bra that we're working with them, long sports bra that we're working with them, and I try to figure out some leggings, but I don't know. I think those were fitting so good. I'm just gonna quickly show you what I mean, because I was suffering a lot because of this. So these were the long bras, and these are discontinued. So this was part of it. Let's see if I can see one of them. Was that the only one? Did I delete them all? I think I updated and just one survived. But they were looking basically. I think I swapped the product already. And they were actually, I think they were looking very cool because most of the designs were black and the tie-dye pattern. And I think it looked very good because you don't want to have so much of that patterning. And that's why I tried on some yoga leggings. It just doesn't like. If I look at this, I tried, like you can see here, I tried all kind of combination. Like the Twilight Flame, I kind of like how it looks. Maybe the Gilded Shard, I'm just not sold on it. So they are not back in the set, the Midnight. Yeah, I don't know. The Dark Blush and Gothic Blossom, just, I think it's looking so, I don't know, the Emerald ones, maybe they look cute. I really have to order some and look how they look in reality. But these ones are just terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, so I tried also shorts for this set, and this was really on my mind for a while, what to do, and maybe I should just retire the long bra, but I really wanted to have a set with them, and I was thinking maybe I combine with picking up just the color of it, so we have a crazy set with the leggings. But yeah, just putting them next to each other, I really didn't like. So for now, I'm just putting the side because I have so many updates to do. And yeah, let's go further. So we had that. What else? This sweatshirt, Belen Canvas, navy. What color is this one? All colors. So this on navy and on brick is Discontinued. Which brick? I was quite excited by the color. Actually, the one that I bought, it's the pink. I think, what is it called? Like, I think I removed all of them, or I still have to do that. And that's a bit of a problem because I don't know what I updated in the weekend. So we have crop sweatshirt and hoodies. I'm still thinking how to group them so it's easier for the client or the customer to have a nice experience on my website. I just cannot find the perfect way to do it. So this is actually the color that I also tried, and because it's one of my favorite colors, so I think it fits me very good. And this blue, so you have to order one of these blue there. It's a very nice shirt. The material is getting maybe a bit weird, but I have this issue with multiple sweatshirts, not just this one. But the design on it, the print, it's a DTG and was looking actually quite good. So let's just pick up this one. So actually I do have to remove the brick for a couple of them. And I think in the Shopify I'm going to have to do the same. Go and update. Do I have also navy? No, I just have dusty blue and brick. So definitely I'm gonna have to go to each product and update those, and you just remove basically. So let's do that. I don't have so many sweatshirts, and we can just go like this. What I use in my title, so I'm just copying, go back to Shopify, and we go to our products. They are all paste. Do I only have one active? That's weird. Maybe I name them differently, but this is why I say it's important. When you filter, you have to update something. God, use your tags properly. This is very important that you can use your tags or title or whatever. But let's just pick up this one, right? Sweatshirt and clothing tops. Do I have something else? Product definition. Okay, so color. I go here. I had the impression that I updated some, but somehow maybe some I started and I left it. Another point for me to start using proper status updates when I start something. Okay, so brick, delete. What we have, dusty blue. What this is gonna do also is gonna update in from Shopify to Printful. So on Printful side, I don't have to actually do anything. So that was all. Maybe I can just do crop sweatshirt, and here they are more. So maybe some out of stock. Let's go here and we pick up the next one, edit, colors, and we do brick, mauve, dusty blue, brick. Save. Oh, I love this one. I really love this design. I really want to get it for myself because I know how the DTG print works on this, and I love this shirt very much because it's comfortable, and if I just feel a bit of a chill, I just pull it on and it's super warm and very light. It's insanely nice. All I want is actually to test the all I want to test is the, how you call this, embroidery. So I want to test the embroidery because it's such a soft material and its embroidery is a bit heavier, but it's kind of the same material like this Nike shirt, so I assume the embroidery is going to be good, at least on this. It's very simple, nothing crazy. And hopefully, because I have dusty blue, I think I'm gonna get it on blue then, so I can also see the color in reality. So I'm actually gonna make a note for this later. Let's see here. Our game guru. Mauve is good. How is this mauve? Is this mauve? Or do you pronounce differently this color? Some are out of stock. Damn it. Navy. I love navy. Why would they discontinue navy? It just makes no sense to me. So you can see it's very easy to update my colors. It's something I didn't do, and that's actually something that you have to do. And I'm actually in trouble for this. And I'm gonna tell you what. This is a product that I have to go straight into, because this is, for example, an old one, and I'm gonna have to update 2024 to 2025. Yeah, you can personalize it, so I don't really care. I think I updated another one that was this I left out. So let's see. This one, some out of stock. That's nice that they tell me. I know color, brick, mauve, dusty blue, delete. Okay. It's not that they said it's out of blue, but you cannot count on that all the time, so this is something you want to do. We have mauve, brick, mauve, dusty blue. Definitely have to go back to some design, and I think some are not looking so great, so definitely I'm gonna have to review some. It was very fancy last year when my sister-in-law got pregnant, I was searching to make her some nice t-shirts, and actually I ended up doing, because there were some new products from Under Armour, and they are like, they need to have fancy things. I had to make something a bit more expensive, so I in the end ended up having to create something specially for her. So I guess this was not the case. Just the variants, there are no colors. Okay. Now I don't know what I updated, but I have to go actually and check if I have the mockups, because we can delete the mockups also. I'm gonna just quickly see, because we don't want them in anymore, right? And also, if you didn't know, if you have images that you don't use anymore on Shopify, just delete them, because you have too many on your server and it's possible that it's eating from your memory. I'm not sure if I say it correctly, but it's definitely, for me at least, notice that maybe if you have too many files unusable, it's slowing down your website for some reason. I don't know the logic behind it, but yeah. So you want to go here. The worst case scenario is if you noticed, like previously, right? These are all my images. I didn't, luckily. Let's see this one. Also, I was lucky that this was just one. Do I have one? This one. This, for example, I just removed the color, right? And unfortunately, I use this color because I like the most how it looks on this brick. And I use it as a main mockup images, and the other ones were just as a variant, right? So if someone selects other photo, because if I would do for each color to put, like for example Nike, when you go, the video have to show a product just for one color. Usually they don't have videos for all the colors if you look paying attention. So I use their style. I was thinking I pick up one that I like the most, that it looks so the main mockup, and the variants I just put standard, so it just so they can see how it looks, the design on it. And that was my logic. But now, because this color was retired, I have to redo all the main mockups, choose another color as a main, and do all the colors like that. Why didn't I do for all the colors? Because to be able to link correctly in Shopify, you have to add some little liquid code, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it simple, to see what's sold, what not, and because you have to go and manually do that in the code, and I didn't find yet to find a better solution. And yeah, you have to rename your images, I think, so you can link them properly, what to show for which variation. And I didn't want to complicate myself, but in this case actually I should delete all of this. We select them all, delete, save, and unfortunately now my mockups are not okay. I have to make a note or to remember it till tomorrow that I really have to update as fast as possible, because it's not going to look nice on the store. And this I have to do for every other product, right? I see here also, this is the main. Select, delete, save. Yeah, I'm just scanning like this. The other ones are not main because otherwise I would see the images right here. I just have to remember to remove the unused images, because there is no point to have so many unused images on my server, on my Shopify server. And what you can do is, this is just a tip, you can put a maintenance day, and usually those days I pick up to do alt text sometimes, or redo I don't know. But in that maintenance day you can also put half an hour to just go through the images that are not linked to any products, or they are not used anymore, or you are tried or whatever, and just delete them from the server because you don't need them anymore. And I assume you already have organized existing mockups on your local computer, or OneDrive, or Google Space, or whatever you're using. So this word is continued. And I have the kids echo hoodies. Now, I know the woman muscle tank Bella I did, and I had the unlock to actually, there were a lot of them, not updated. Now I'm actually thinking if I linked the correct product, because yeah, I think I updated everything. So let's see. This I updated last week. Shirts and no activewear. Ladies muscle tank. I really like this product. My 20s, I was obsessed. Like summer would come. So these are all updated already. I just created some new mockups. I thought that this is really cool. For me, it was important to have the design in front because the product is the same. And then I just put the traditional white, and I removed, because I had a lot. Most of them were actually main mockup was blue, dusty blue, because I really like that color, and was gone. So what I had to do, I had to remove and redo all my mockups and put them on the side. So this is why I say you are very dependent on what your products are done. And unfortunately, as I showed you, when you have like a size chart that's linked to multiple, one page, multiple products, is very easy. You update the page and it's okay. You have a Metaobject field, you update in one place in your table, and it's multiplying everywhere where it's pulling the information to. And unfortunately with mockups it's a bit more difficult because you have to do it yourself. So this is how I modified my products quickly in Shopify, and luckily now I have some time to do the next days some products updates without people ordering those products. Things were being a bit slow the start of the year because I didn't do any marketing. I was not looking, because I had a lot of updates to do on the site. I'm still testing the water, so if I get one sale here or there without any expenses, actually it's very good. This was future me, and I just showed you how I update quickly my products in Shopify. You just have to put your notification. It took me like half an hour to update most of the things. Probably if I would have been on my laptop, I would have worked much faster, or on a desktop. But sometimes time is limited and you do the best you can with the time you have. And this is just a pro tip. Booking your calendar a day for maintenance and quickly update everything if you cannot do this every day. I would do this every morning, check its notification, especially if you have big orders. You cannot afford to have your size charts not correct, or I don't know, did you see how weird was that all over print? It's a bit late for me right now, and I'm gonna pick up tomorrow the next part of the swimwear that I have to update, and I'm gonna have to order some to see if they really fit. And until next time, thank you for watching, and yeah, stay sharp. Bye.